Grand Rising, and welcome to Monday Morning Mindfulness. It's a great day to be alive, isn't it? It's a great to be anywhere in this planet, on this planet. And I apologize for that, but it is a good day anyway. And today, if you have not been feeling yourself, feeling like maybe not, well, it's time to fly. So join me with Heather Bird this morning as we fly away.
Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the female solution.
Show is sponsored by itex.com. If you are an entrepreneur or business owner and you have products or services to sell and you are not using iTex, you are throwing money in the garbage. So join my broker, Karen Kelly of itex.com, who can show you the way. And I'll pull that up on my blog so that you can see it and not be confused. So you'll see tumblr.com higher learning TV show. And there she is. And Heather, and she'll be with us shortly, but I just want to run the digest so you can see the information for the business owners. It's powered by itex.com, and all the information is there. All you have to do is go and look at it. But in the meantime, in between time, it is time for your Monday morning mindfulness breakthrough. Happy Earth Day, birthday, born day. If you're celebrating a birthday, we're celebrating a birthday with you. I believe it's Scorpio. Is it still Libra? I think it's still Libra. And because my brother's born on October 13th, and my sister's born, I think it's Scorpio. Yeah, I think I got that a little backwards. Anyway, happy birthday, Earth Day, born day. If you're celebrating a birthday, we're celebrating it with you. And we're also celebrating the word with you because here on Monday Morning Mindfulness, we always like to start the day out with the word. And it's today's word is to pay attention. Do you really pay attention to your thoughts, or do you move through life as if on automatic pilot? Are you doing what you have always done without giving any thought to the intention or reason for your actions? Failure to pay attention can lead to undesirable challenges and uncomfortable situations. These situations are avoided when you pause and pay attention to the thoughts that take up residence in your mind. Ooh, yes, Lord. It takes a deliberate and sincere effort to discover the thoughts that cause havoc rather than happiness in your life. Your discovery of these thoughts and feelings offer you the opportunity to change your thoughts as well as your life. As you make the necessary mental changes, ensure your replacement thoughts are positive and life affirming. Remember that your thoughts and feelings are creative and produce after their own kind. They shape your world. So pay attention, decide what you want your life to be, and know that with God's help, it will happen. And give thanks. In all thy giving, give thanks. Fix your thoughts on what is true and good and right, and think about those things that are pure and lovely. And that comes from Philippians 4 and 8. And that's your inspirational word for the day, taken from Mike House. If you are joining us this morning online, then you know it is time for me to show you not only what I've done over the weekend, but I want to get a whole lot of, what can I say, word? No. No. And in case you haven't been on our blog, the one that I just showed you, I want to share with you something that happened over the weekend. Actually, it was last Thursday, and that was Dr. Felice Binion of the West Side Ministers Coalition. She has been having some serious, uh, what's the word for it? Illness, and she has not been able to participate. Well, I was out of town last week. Last month, I was on vacation, and I'm so glad that Reverend Doctor Paul Jakes honored her and welcoming her back. And this is at the West Side Ministers Coalition monthly networking meeting. So all the information that I get that not available to the public, it's on the blog. But I want you to just honor Dr. Felice Bacon. And here we go. Oh, I might need to turn the volume up, huh?
Words cannot express how appreciative we are for your service to our community.
Amen.
It's been rough with health challenges, but I am here to present this award to you. And it says, Been Through Prayer Life 2025 Unsung Hero Award, presented to Reverend Dr. Felice Binion in recognition of your outstanding contributions to the development of our society and for your unwavering display of love that builds strong character.
Amen.
Your advocacy has paved the way for others and provided hope for the future. With the deepest appreciation, the Been Through Prayer Line, Dr. Sharon Latimer, founder.
Can I get a picture of that? That's our very own Dr.
All
Felice Binion.
right.
That is on the blog, so you can go back and see it there and hear her acceptance speech and all the wonderful work that she does for the West Side Ministers Coalition. She took over when Reverend Dr. Lewis Flowers made his transition some years ago, and you all just don't know. It's a lot of work pulling together an organization. Um, Behind the scenes, there's a lot that goes on that you don't know anything about, but I want to bring that to you, and I always want to share with you good news. So that's some good news, and I want to continue to giving you more good news, like Heather Bird. She's coming shortly. Just stay close, text somebody, and let them know we on, baby, as we give you the word of the day. We gave you the word of the day, but now it's time to get to chat with the ancestors, because the ancestors have all the answers to everything that we simply need, and all we have to do is commune with them. But we're so busy on our phones and doing what we do, we sometimes forget. So this is just Monday morning mindfulness reminder that if you have, and you do have some time, sit and chat with them first thing in the morning. They're listening, just waiting on you. Grandma ain't never kept her mouth closed. Okay, especially when she knows some things you need to know. Anyway, I digress. This is helicrism. I like to start out with some oil, essential oils. Don't believe me, don't believe nothing I said. Go see for yourself. Helicrism. Very powerful, very potent. And if I can get one drop, just one. Ooh, just one. There you go. Just one. Because it's potent. If you do not have essential oils in your cabinet, I'm not going to say shame on you, because it's never too late, but you can go get some. And then you rub it in your hand. Woo, I smell it already. And then you what? I don't even have to put my hands on those because it's so powerful. Ooh, but as I inhale, and as I exhale, I just feel this calming energy all running all through my body. And it just feels so good that I just have to share it with you. Just like I'm going to share with you salute to the ancestors today. We always salute the ancestors with a little dirt. What you gonna do with that dirt? Talk to the people, honey. Talk to my Aunt Edna. to my mama, to my granddaddy, to all of them, because they listen, because they help guard me, and direct me. And they will do to you too. All you got to do is call their name. They waiting on you. What you waiting on? Okay. Well, you ain't got to wait no more. Give them a little water. They thirsty. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ashe, Ashe. I give thanks that you are here with me. Whoo, right here, right now. I feel your spirit. Hallelujah. Mm, 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 mm. So if you're going through some things and you just can't seem to get it off the ground, but you feel like flying, just hold on. Heather on the way. I promise you, you'll be glad you did. But in the meantime, in between time, we're just gonna do a little breathing in, breathing out. That's all. And from time to time, you're gonna hear this sound right here. Don't let that disturb you. Because while your eyes are closed and you're sitting up straight and your feet are flat on the floor, all we're gonna do is breathe in through the nose and blow it out. That's all we do. We just breathe it. Inhale deeply through the nose, hold it, and exhale. And that's all you're doing. How hard is that? Inhale deeply and exhale. And just sit with the breath for a few minutes. Notice how your body is feeling in alignment with that breath, with that powerful breath. Just because. Just because you can breathe as you inhale deeply. Raise the hands in the air, wave them like you really do care. Bam, and then, yep, you got it. Clap, 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 clap. Pat, 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 pat. What are you doing there, Zelda? Lymphatic, 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 lymphatic flush, because you done slept all night. You done sat on one side, laid on one side, did something on one side. And all of that blood needs to get the flowing all over the body, the chest, the hips, the back, the buttocks, the knees, the thighs. Run in place. Yeah, there you go. Are you breathing? Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. And rotate those shoulders backwards and forward. Why are you looking at me? You should be moving, baby. You should be. This ain't for me. This is for us. Rotate those shoulders backwards and forwards. Are you still breathing? And rotate those shoulders some more. Let it out. Inhale deeply. Close your eyes. And give thanks for the power of the breath. As you continue to breathe in and breathe out, giving thanks that you are always at the right place at the right time doing the right thing. And how do I know that? Because you're here and you're celebrating yourself. Inhale deeply and exhale. And when you're online and you want to share this experience, hashtag Monday Morning Mindfulness. Inhale deeply and exhale. Let's take one long, last deep breath together. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring your chin to chest. Always loving nature. And rotate that head around to the back. Slowly, but slowly, slow down. You're moving too fast. I want you to feel the stretch. You should just be getting around to the right. And bringing the head back to the front. Head up. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring the head back, chin to chest. Rotate the head around to the right, around to the back. Slow down. Feel the stretch in your neck. And over to the left and back around to the front. Head up. Inhale deeply. And look to the left as far as you possibly can, feeling a stretch on the right side of the neck. Feel that? Feels good, doesn't it? All right, blow it out. Inhale once more. And look to the right as far as you possibly can, feeling a stretch in the left side of the neck. And blow it out. Once more, inhale deeply. And with your eyes closed, I want you to say something out loud that needs your attention today, and you give thanks that it is already done. As we inhale, and as we exhale, give thanks for the power of the breath. Inhale deeply, because we are always at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And this is your opportunity to de stress with your breath, because it is your breath that will keep you in times of chaos and confusion. And they're coming at you at all different corners of the world. You simply go, why'd you do that, Zelda? Because if you got a little funk on your breath, forgot to brush your teeth, got a little garlic, a little onion, oh baby, they gonna bag up. I promise you. You just go. They gonna already look at you crazy because you looking at them like they crazy. And you go. I promise you, it works every time. But don't believe me. Try it. Don't believe nothing I say. Just try it. And I promise you, you'll have a different experience. And if you are just joining us today on Monday Morning Mindfulness, we appreciate you and we thank you. And we love to hear what you have to say. But first, I think it is very important that we share with you information that you need to know. And I ask you as we come up on our first break to share this information with someone else. And when we come back, we'll be with our girl, Heather Bird. Tell somebody, let them know we're on.
Is Monday morning a struggle to get out of bed into the swing of things? Well, don't worry, you are not alone. Join us for thought-provoking, stimulating, and mindful conversations on higher learning with Zelda Speaks for your Monday morning mindfulness session on Blog Talk Radio, The Female Solution, Mondays, 7 until 9 a.m. Be sure and send your ideas, thoughts, comments, and suggestions. Also, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, visit zeldaspeaks.com and send us your info. We'd love to have you. Experience mindfulness moments with the mindfulness/stress relief coach, Zelda Speaks. And thanks for sharing the mindfulness moment tip of the day. Stay on purpose, stay empowered, and stay tuned to your next session of mindfulness on higher learning with Zelda Speaks. Make it a mindful day. And thanks for listening.
Canaglobe, that is an organization that we have joined in order to raise funding for our projects, the homeless project where we help feed the unhoused, also for our teen talent contest. And they say, Zelda, you selling cannabis? No, we're not selling cannabis. If that's what you want, that's what you do. But I'm a senior. I have aches and pains. I don't know about you. So I got me some watermelon gummies and I got some shrooms. I don't have them problems anymore, and it just makes my whole workload a whole lot easier. Because we sit in chairs all day, we're not moving, and it is that lack of movement that causes more anxiety and inflammation in our joints, and like our knees and hips and stuff like that. Anyway, I said all that to say this: if you would like to get more information on how to be take part of that, you can always text me at 312-383-9749. And check out what they have there to help you with your ailments. Because, honey, I'm a little bit older than a few of y'all. So going on 70, girlfriend need all the help she can get. And not only that, offer you an opportunity to have your own store. And I am very grateful to Brother Lawrence Lenore of the Female Solution, of the Genesis Network, for introducing us to this opportunity, because it not only helps us with our issues, pain, and things of that, but it helps other people too, and that's what we're all about here. And helping other people is what we are about to experience with this dynamite lady who is I am so ecstatic about her joining the Female Solution, because I've read a little bit about this sister and she is some kind of powerful. So if you have been stuck in any shape, form, or fashion, all of that ends today, because this sister here coming to the table, our very own. Welcome to the stage, Heather Bird. Grand Rising, my sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank
Thank you
you for
so much.
having me.
I just love your smile because I know what's behind that smile. I know that she is a force to be reckoned with. Now, before she speaks, let me just tell you a little something about this living Legacy. Heather Bird, named a living legacy by Brooks Permissions, is an ancestrally guided, internationally award winning poet. Now, I got to stop right there because I have never heard anyone say in their introduction that they are an ancestrally guided, award winning poet. See, you already know. Ancestor, what did I just say about the ancestors? I digress. She is an esteemed writing coach and a catalyst of voice, story, and badassery. Oh, I love it. She is a giver of giggles and hugs, the queen of quirky, and the author of Guided Journal, Igniting Ink, 30-day writing journey, and her chapbook, Mahogany, a love letter to black. Ooh, already like that one. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. Bird's accomplishments extend far and wide, included being celebrated in numerous festivals and publications, included, I hope I get this right, KGB, KGB,
Mhm.
KGB, Expressions from Inglewood, Hope Ignited and Trouble the Waters, Tales from the Deep Blue, and a finalist for the World Fantasy Award and Locus Award. She has been recognized for her editorial and curation of the diversity, equity, and inclusion edition of the I See You issue of the Cornell Report, earning her the International Anthem Award alongside industry giants like Google, HBO, Max, BBC, National Geographic, and The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. In a world that needs implication for the voices of women of color, Bird ensures each person is heard, and not only heard, but celebrated and seen. Her favorite words are balloon and bubble. I am honored, cherished to have this sister, Heather Bird, as she flies and takes us with us on a journey. Take it away, girl. I just love it. Can you tell I'm excited? Oh my goodness.
I love your excitement. It gets me excited, so I will take it.
You know, not everyone excites me. I've seen a lot in my years. So the fact that I'm excited says something.
I'm honored. Thank
Welcome to the female solution. Let me shut up and let you please move forward.
you. No, I am
'Cause I'll
excited.
talk about you all day, girl. I'm like, where has this young lady been? Is she a daughter I had in another life, or is she my? I don't know.
We crossed over. I believe it.
Yes, because you have said so many things and done so many things, and it's like, girl, how old is what? Okay, we won't go there. Age means
Let's just say I've been here before.
okay.
Several lifetimes over and over and over again.
Okay, well now you got to explain that because not everybody understands that. So we going through the ancestral thing. You gotta bring some folks up enough because not everybody realizes that. So please share.
I mean, our spirits have been here before. Like our lives have crossed over before in different realms and different lifetimes. And so I actually had my chart done a long, long time ago. And my neighbor was like, "You've been here before," and I've received that when I walk into rooms before. People can never guess how old I am because of just the way that I present myself. And she was like, "You're at the end of your life cycle. You have been here so many times before in so many different lifetimes." So I've interacted with every single person that I'm interacting in this lifetime. It's just that it looked different, right? Maybe I was not in this body. And maybe you were my mother, maybe you were my aunt, maybe you were my grandmother, right?
Okay.
And so I've definitely been here before.
Yes, you have. Because the things that you are saying and the things that you've done, I'm like, who is she? Where has this soul been all my life? Why am I just me here? One time.
Just
One time.
time was now in this lifetime.
In this life. And in this lifetime, you have come at a time of growth.
Yes.
Tell us how this all got started because we just need to know these things because you're a heavy sister.
Well, to give
Excuse
just
me.
a
You a
little
deep sister, not a heavy sister. You a deep
deep.
sister. Yeah.
Heavy has its own connotation as well.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
take
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Well, to give folks context, right? And so I am the visionary founder and CEO of Birds World and Birds World Publishing, where we are on a mission to empower 1,000 women of color to write and publish their brilliance so we can turn their message into a movement,
Ooh,
right?
sorry about that.
It's okay. And so within that movement, I actually had a reminder of why I have created this space. And so
Mhm.
every other Tuesday, I host an open house where folks come in and have an opportunity to experience what Bird's World is like in community. And I had someone join us this past Tuesday who has known me for the past 10 years and
Mhm.
has watched me grow from the sidelines. And she was like, "You built this space out of necessity." I was actually journaling about that this morning because
Oh, I love that. Don't
what
put that back down. Put that
this
back
is
up there, girl. Our babies need to see that. They don't need to see what you wrote, but
handwritten.
they
It's okay. I'm an
thank
open
you.
book for the most part, you know? So like I was writing. So I write every morning. I actually run a early morning writing group that runs from Monday through Friday. It's for a protected space for women of color to come together to write and be in community. Some of them are on right now, cheering us on YouTube. So shout out to my sister resistors. As I
Sis,
was
whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you just flow through them words like that. My sister resistors. Let me see what they
sister
at. Okay, we got a
resistors.
ton of them up here this morning.
Yes, we do. Where y'all check
Um,
in real quick in YouTube. I see y'all. Cassie is here with us.
all
Catherine is
right
here with
now.
us. Jano is here with us.
Uh,
And we meet from
hey,
6:30 in
Catherine,
the
I'm
morning.
grateful to have you in the space with us today. I'm grateful that you all are here too. Thank you so much, Catherine. Birds World sisters are in the room this morning.
They are
Yes.
here. They are
And then
here.
we got a brother in the room too, Faithful Lawrence
Hello.
Lenore of the Genesis Network. Good morning, sis. Grand Rising. Thank you so much for joining us. Karen, Cassandra, good morning from Birds World Publishing. Girl, we got Birds World all up in here this morning. Hey, Cassie. Hey. And
Oh,
there's
Pam is
another.
here. Hi, Pam.
Yes, Birds World Publishing in the house. Hey, Cassie. Yes, yes, yes. And
That's
little
Jano.
Willie. Hey
Yeah.
y'all, Jano here. All right, Grand Rising, Pamela Thomas, and I did not get Catherine Wong. Yes,
Yeah.
sisters in the house. Now you got to go back without that sisters. What was the phrase you used? Sister
Sister
resistors. Yeah,
Resistors.
tell us about that, please.
We are a community of women of color who are dedicated to unlearning the systems that have harmed us. One of our sisters, Catherine, always says we're I'm going to butcher it just a little bit, but what she means is like we're fish in water, and we're
Mhm.
always surrounded in spaces that do not serve us. We're surrounded by white
Ah,
supremacy, right? And so sometimes it's really hard to see it. In this community, what we're able to do is call folks in so that we're unlearning and showing up as our best selves. We are committed to decolonizing our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
I love it. Can you say that again a little louder?
Yes, for the folks that are in the back, if you can hear me, we are a community of women of color who are dedicated to decolonizing our
Mm,
minds, our
mm,
bodies, and our spirits,
mm,
that we can show up as our best, most authentic selves.
mm, mm, mm,
We
mm.
do decolonizing dreaming. Exactly, Catherine. Yes.
Decolonizing dreaming.
Decolonized dreaming. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. We
wow.
dream and then make our dreams come true.
Wow. Tell us more. What did she just say?
We
We do decolonize dreaming.
dreaming.
Wow. Girl, you got to go into that a little bit. You just can't skip over that, girl.
We're not taught to dream once we become a certain age. Like when we're younger, 5 years old, we can fight and slay monsters. We can
Mm.
be
Yes.
princesses. We can be warriors. We can be whatever we could fly if we want to, right? And then we get to a certain age where we're told dreaming is no longer a part of our programming, and that we have to be realistic about what
Mm,
we're moving forward with, right? And in whose eyes is realistic? It's usually not ours. We're usually not considered in what's possible. And so, what does it look like for us to dream about owning a retreat center, having 100 acres of land? What does it look like for us to be able to be full-time writers? What does it look like to be
mm,
able to use our message,
mm,
create a movement that allows for us to be liberated? Like, all of these things are a part of what we talk about on a daily basis, and the ways in which we show up for our families, for our friends, for ourselves is different because we have the opportunity to be decolonized dreamers.
mm, mm. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I'm sitting here in amazement. I have never, ever in my life, and I've been here a few years, I've never heard it expressed like that. So I'm very grateful. This is the kind of information that you will be sharing on your show, which
Yes.
is going to be when now, and what can we expect?
So it's called All About Our Liberation, the podcast, and it's a space where we're remembering, reclaiming, and rebuilding, right? And
Mm,
so we will be on air first and third Mondays at 7 p.m. Central. And the podcast really does surround a project that we're working on called All About Our Liberation, a manifesto for women of color, Volume 1, Remembering, right? And
mm,
within this podcast, what we're doing is we're creating a pathway for women of color who are finding their way back home to their stories and themselves, right? So we give ourselves within this space the permission to write, to rest, and to remember who we were before the world got its hands on us.
mm, mm. Cassie says, "Hey, Ed Zelda, thank you for having our writing coach in your space this morning." Uh-uh. Thank the creator. I'm just the vehicle. I get it. But thank you for acknowledging that, because it did not have to be, but it is, and so it is. So thank you for
It is
that,
the
Cassie.
question.
We greatly appreciate that. We also appreciate, oh, I just did that one. Oh, there it is. Um All About Liberation, first and third Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
And the name of the show again is
All About Our Liberation, the podcast.
All About Our Liberation, the podcast.
Hmm.
And we can expect what?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, within that space, what we'll be doing is reminding ourselves of the work that past liberators had reminded us of, right? So reminding ourselves of quotes from Audre Lorde and Nikki Giovanni and all those writers that came before us, because what they're trying to do is remove our voices from the canon, remove our voices from history. So constantly being in space where we're reminding ourselves of why we're here and why we're doing that work is important. There's also going to be a space where we are going to read letters to future sister resistors. So thinking about the systems again that have surrounded us but have not served us, how
Oh,
do we unlearn those through letters? How do we write letters from what we have learned to others who also need to come along on this journey with us? So we'll
mm,
be sharing letters to a future sister resistor, and then our guests will all be aligned with the theme of liberation. So our first guest actually is Barbara Septis Schreiber, who will be joining us on the 17th. And within that space, she is just one of the most dynamic individuals I have ever met. And she is literally going to change the world through her work. She is a doctor.
oh,
Um, and she does so many different things. One of the things that she does is somatic healing and myofascial stretching. She also works with
ho, 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 ho. Who, what kind of stretching?
my
Maya, what?
fascial stretching.
Okay, can you, for those of us who don't understand what that is, please explain?
So the best way that I can explain it is there are tissues within our bodies that hold trauma. And that we don't normally pay attention to. So there might be between the muscles and the bones. She'll be able to explain it a lot better than I can, right? And so, what does it look like to actually pay attention to the parts of our body that we neglect on a regular basis that also hold trauma? And so, to release that trauma allows for you to be liberated. And so, Barbara's going to come on and just talk about the body, the breath, how we're able to tune. Look here, I just look at. I see your face, right?
Okay.
How we'll be able to tune into ourselves to make sure that we can show up whole. And so that's just a little snippet of one of our guests that's going to be joining us. But I have so many beautiful people who are lined up. Barbara is also a part of the anthology All About Our Liberation, and she'll be adding that lens to the anthology as well. So I'm excited. It's going to be
Lord. Oh my Lord, I'm so excited. And I just say hi. I know it. Oh, okay, yeah. But right now we got to take a break. And I promise you, we're going to come right back, because we got to do some more talking, because we got a whole lot more information here. So y'all just hold on. We will be right back. Okay. Don't y'all go nowhere. We'll be right back.
We love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
We talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, letting me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.
And you're watching CTV on the Higher Learning Network.
Network airs Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays at 1, and 24/7 on the World Wide Web on our YouTube channel. I know I can't sing, y'all. I realize that, so I'm not going to try to do that anymore. But anyway, please go to our YouTube channel. Thank you for going to our YouTube channel. You'll see youtube.com Higher Learning TV show. And there's Heather, she's live. And if you scroll down, you'll see the work that we do in the community as it relates to our hungry. Done, because we got the bread and the grapes already in it. Hold on, y'all. We on the way. Just hold on. I promise you, it's going to be a meal worth waiting for. That's one of our meals that we prepare weekly for the homeless. Excuse me, unhoused, because and people always ask me, Zelda, why you keep doing it? Because I have been unhoused. You know, most of y'all probably wasn't born when I was unhoused, but as you can see, there's a lot of there, and we feed them because of, well, we ain't feeding the dog. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Uh, we do feed the people. So if you go there, you'll see a whole lot more of the work that we do, and we give thanks for people like you who care, who are humane, who have some sense of not only self but humanity for others. So I am very grateful for people like you who take the time to do the work that's necessary. And if you don't do nothing but take a sandwich, a bag of crackers, a bag of cookies, a bottle of water, take something with you out the house every day. Because if you look in your closet, you got a whole lot of stuff in there that you're not using, and you could be sharing that with somebody. So if you can't do that, you can also do this. Go to Cash App. Zelda Speaks, the number 2. Venmo is Higher Learning Network, NFP. Zelle, you got to email me, zeldaspeaks@gmail.com, and PayPal, higherlearningnw@yahoo.com. I am so very grateful for Dr. Lawrence and Heidi Lenore, and who Mr. Lenore is, Reverend Dr. Lenore is a recurring guest on the show, and he's been homeless, so he know what it's like. I want to thank Deborah, one of your sisters of the Female Solution. Deborah Smith is a regular contributor, and I say that to say this: do what you can when you can. Now, y'all know Thanksgiving coming up, and y'all gonna have a lot of food left. Don't you leave that house unless you take a plate with somebody. Yeah, and I said it. Okay, and I'm through with that. But somebody need a plate, and it's Thanksgiving. Don't leave that house without some food, because you know you're gonna eat too much anyway. Yeah, I said it. What about it? Yeah, Heather says, Heather, sister resistor. Shauna is watching too. I
Hey,
love this sister
Shauna.
resistor. I love that. How did that come about? Tell me about it.
Evolution.
Mm.
So we started these morning writing spaces as an experiment. I was working with my one-on-one clients separately, and I was sending them off to do their assignments. They would come back, and anytime you're in the students, um, facilitated relationship, sometimes you're like, I did my homework. No, I didn't. I only did it once, right? So I was like, okay, fine. We have a tendency to show up for others before we show up for ourselves.
Ooh, ooh, say that, girl. Don't just skip right over that now.
We do, right?
Yes, we
We'll
do.
show up for someone before we realize that we also need to show up for ourselves. And so what I did
Mm.
was, since that was the case, we're going to come together in the mornings from 6:30 a.m. Central to 7, and we're going to write together to build that healthy habit. Okay. Okay. So we did that, and I was like, we're going to do it for 2 months. Build a habit, then I'm going to bounce. Well, that was back in January of 2023.
Oh.
We're moving into 3 years of running this very sacred space. And within the evolution of this space, we have begun to pull together our own lexicon of what it means to be in this space. And so Sister Resistor was birthed out of the conversations that we now have after writing, that are community conversations. And so when we thought about what language best represents our group, Sister Resistor is the language
Mm.
that felt right
Mm.
and that we rolled with.
Wow, that even feels good hearing it.
Mm.
I am so very grateful for you to become a part of the Female Solution, because you bring a wealth of
Mm.
experience and information.
Yes.
Girl, you have started the sister, was it
It's a
the sister?
movement. It's a system.
Yes,
It's a movement.
yes,
Mhm.
because when we were teaching podcast training at Betty Shabazz International Charter School, the first day we go in, we asked this. I haven't been in the school in 50 years, so I don't know what's going on. Asked the
Your
students
former
to
teacher?
sign me. Yeah,
You were in the schools, so you were teaching.
yeah. We were teaching podcast training.
Yeah.
And the first day we asked them to sign in.
Hmm.
And I'm old school. And I picked it. I was like, what is that? Ms. Zelda, that's my name. No, that's not your name. You need to go back and make that eligible. We don't do that here. What do you mean you don't write in school? Girl.
And there's power in writing when you like pick up a pen and put pen to paper.
We don't know that.
I know we've lost that. And
As
that's what
Van Zant would say until today. I had a guest on 10 years ago, and he talked about the power of the pen and here and the signals from the brain going to the paper. They don't want you to have that. No, they want you to stay stuck on this computer all day long where they can monitor everything you do and sell you something. Where if you doing this,
look here, say that again.
Ain't happening, baby.
Sell you something. Yes, they don't want us to disconnect.
No, stay connected. You look up, do you get those weekly reports on your phone about how many hours you spend on the phone?
Yes, yeah.
Girl, I saw 6 hours one day and I was like, what? Are you serious? Who spent 6 hours on the phone? Not all at one time, but still, that's too much.
Yeah.
3 of those hours I should have been writing.
Ooh, wait, say that again. Time out for the people in the back who didn't hear it. What was that again?
That's 3 hours. I could have been writing. That's a chapter in a book. That might be 2 chapters. That might be 3 chapters in a book.
I love that.
I'm sorry. I digress. I go there sometime.
Oh no, don't apologize. We don't apologize in the Sisters Resistor community like that. You're speaking truth.
Okay. Here we are, Coach. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Catherine Long says we love handwriting and birds. Well, yes, we do, girl. I'm right there with you. That's why I got to join this. And when I'm up at 4-5 o'clock, I need to be doing this. 501c3 other sister. She says, thanks, Zelda, for being so open and transparent about your former situation of being unhoused. Girl, please. Everybody had something at some point in time. People do not realize how easy it is to become unhoused. That's another book I need to write. Maybe joining this, I will write that story because people often, say that again.
I believe people have 3 to 5 books inside them at least.
Ooh,
at least.
Ooh, okay.
You give me about 20, 30 minutes with you. We'll pull them all out.
Wow. Well, I got a lot of old books sitting around, but it's time for some new ones now because I have joined forces with the sister resistors to get out of this colonized thinking. Girl, I told you it was a breath of fresh air. I don't get excited easily. I don't, because I'm old school. I done seen so much. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, good luck. Keep it moving. But girl, thank you. And thank you, 501c3. Another powerful sister who just joined the female solution. Baby, we rocking up in here. What can I tell you? We rocking. We here, Coach Cassie said, we here, Coach. Yes, we are. We the crew. Yes, we are. We are the crew. And now I'm going to be part of the crew. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm just so excited. And I just can't hide. I know.
Yes, it's okay. Get it out. Get it. Like we do this. We get excited.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Grand Rising. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks, the stressologist. Any stress in your life? Well, most of us do. Unfortunately, we don't know what to do with that stress, especially as it relates to worry. I was once a worried about everything, and I finally figured it out with some training. Yeah, I've been certified with the American Society of Training and Development, National Speakers Association, and a host of others. But none of those organizations helped me stop worrying. They just gave me validation for the public to see what credentials I have. So the credentials I have now are from life experience, and I've learned how not to worry. And you can learn how not to worry too. It is indoctrinated in us to worry. We don't have the answers, so we think the worst is going to happen. Well, I got a solution to that, and that is the Worry Workshop. So I'm going to pull that up for you on my blog. Why do you worry when you don't have to? Go to my blog, zeldaspeaks.wordpress.com, and you can sign up right there and find out how you. And remember, sharing is caring. If you care about yourself and your loved ones, help them see their way out of a mess. Give them the gift. It makes a great birthday gift. It makes a great holiday gift. So instead of running to the store getting something that they really might not need, give them a worry-free life. Give them the gift of a worry-free existence. And thanks for sharing. Make it a great day. For sharing. And thank you for joining us back here on Monday Morning Mindfulness. I'm your host, Zelda Speaks, the Stressology, and I am joined by our very own new sister resistor on the Female Solution, Heather Bird, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm back.
She is thebomb.com. If you didn't know it, now you know. So you might as well enjoy it. She is some kind of special girl. You are a godsend. I'm here to tell you, you have no idea what you have stirred up on this platform, because there are people who are listening and watching. Oh, that's a new word. Watching.
We
Let
add
me
that to
write
the
that
list.
down. Let me hurry up and put that one out. Watching. Okay, that's a new one. See, the ancestors be speaking through. You don't even know what's going on. But the sister resistor, a system that surrounded us that we're not served by. I love that. It just makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. And the system is currently falling. And we're crying about food stamps. We're crying about SNAP. I need you to speak on that, sis.
Ooh.
I need you to speak.
And what parts of it exactly?
Whatever spirit give you to share this morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on.
What is currently happening is requiring us to learn how to be more communal. We've lost community because part of the system is leaning in on individualism. When where we came from has always been communal, but they don't want us to be communal because there's power in community. There's power in numbers. And so what this system and the deconstruction, the fall of the system is teaching us is that we need to be able to rely on each other. We used to barter. We used to share. We used to show up for each other. We used to hold each other. We used to see each other. We don't even see each other. That's like the foundation, right? And so it's pushing us into a direction that we might not have necessarily been used to, got away from. And so now it's this opportunity for us to now see each other in a way that we've never seen each other before, and hold each other in a way that we've never held each other before.
All righty. Now, did y'all hear that? Now, this the part. You got to mark and share. When you share this video, this the part. I mean, it's all good, but especially this part. Communal. United we stand, divided we fall. And they know it better than we do. But as Jan Van Zant would say, until today.
Until today.
Because you spoke it, and now we know it. And everybody watching this live stream is going to share it, mark it on the video, wherever we at, 10 minutes. Somebody need to say that. Go back and clip that and share that with somebody. Okay, now.
Yeah.
And Catherine Wong, am I saying that right? Catherine Wong.
Catherine Wong.
Catherine Wong, we warrior back at a system that is set up to replicate itself. Okay.
Absolutely. And we don't do it alone.
Community, truth to power, baby. Community. And yeah, cause baby, we love writing in birds. I'm in the birds world now.
Welcome.
Bird's world now. I just put myself in the town.
We are intergenerational community. That's another thing about community, right? Like it's not just one group, one generation. We literally have folks from 26 to 76.
Wow.
And we're in conversation with each other. We're learning from each other, no matter how old or how young we are.
Wow. I have been waiting on this for a very long time and did not even know it until just now.
Yeah. And I thank you for this opportunity, because this is part of the work. This space exists and not enough people know about it. Not enough people understand it, because they're not in spaces that liberate us in the way and transform us in the way that this one does. So I thank you for this opportunity to be on your platform.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I know I can't sing, but I just felt like saying that because it felt good. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Woo, girl, it's been as Les Brown would say, it's been a plump, pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Thank y'all here. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for bringing this girl, Heather, here, this woman, this sister, this sanctified soul sister, this, what's the word? I wrote it down. My sister resistor. My sister resistor. I love that. We are no longer, let's do some affirmations after we've been doing them all day, but let's do some affirmations. We are. I'm talking to all of y'all too. This on
with you. Come on, y'all, type it in the chat. Come on with us. We are. We are
the sister.
The sister.
Resistors.
Resistor.
Say it again. Sound good. We are. The what?
The sister.
What?
Resistor.
One more time.
One more time. We are the sister.
What?
Resistor.
Girl, we on fire up in here. Somebody better tell somebody that the sister resistors are here to stay. They ain't going nowhere. And I'll be on that call in the morning. Was that at 7 o'clock?
Pardon me?
What time is that call in the morning? Oh, that's Tuesday.
6:30. 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. Central Time.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be on the call. So you're gonna have to send me the link. Look, Willie 34 say that's what I said. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's us. Okay, Cass. Yes. All right now. We are the sisters.
Forever.
I love that. All right. It has, oh my God, where has the time gone? I want to thank
Time doesn't exist in our group, by the way.
Excuse me?
Time doesn't exist in our group.
Oh, I love that. So we got to talk about that on another show. Oh, and we'll be tuning in when to you again?
7 p.m. on the first and third Mondays for All About Our Liberation, the podcast.
Okay. And I will be posting that information on our blog, Higher Learning TV show. And remember the mass blackout, 11/25 to 12. Don't y'all go running up in the store and buying $9,000 worth of stuff so you don't miss. So you know what I'm talking about. You know who you are. Yeah.
We have shops that we can be supporting.
Thank you. Y'all hear me? Okay, act like it. Okay.
You hear? Right. Wait, she on this side. Did you hear her?
That's what I love.
The BWP open house says, thank you so much. So for you or anyone else who is interested, I host open houses every other Tuesday.
Okay.
And so the next open house will be next Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, but next Tuesday, the 18th.
Okay, the 18th open house.
Yes, and they're virtual, so you can roll over in your bonnets, your robes, your rollers, your cap, and be yourself.
All right, now. And I will post that information on our blog, HLN TV. I'm so excited. I can't even think straight. Come Higher Learning TV show. It's just been so good. This is like a good breakfast. This is just awesome. And
every morning.
Yeah, and I see it in the private chat, and I'll put that on the blog. Thank you so very much. It has been a plump, pleasing pleasure. I am just so excited. I can't wait to go outside and have my morning walk, because I'm gonna talk about this all day. Okay.
Well, you have my number too, so
yes, ma'am. Stay empowered. Stay tuned to Gathering of the Griots. All things Black literary in the morning, baby. You better be here with us, because you're missing out. I said that, and I'm gonna say this again. Thank you, Heather. I'll see you very soon.
Very
Love
soon.
you, Air Grease. Bye, y'all. See you in the morning.
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, Dhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, ngiyabonga. Senegal, jaref. Kenya, asante. Israel, toda. Pakistan, shukriya. Afghanistan, tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.
What a beautiful morning, oh what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling, there's a handsome man coming my way. Oh, there is a handsome man coming my way. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi.
What's your name?
Aquarius. My name is Tony. And what I want you to do for me is if you have Xfinity TV, tune in to the Higher Learning Network Tuesdays at 6 p.m., Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Xfinity TV channel 19.